Hey, what did she say exactly?
Just that he wants to see us at 1 o'clock today.
What does he want?
Well, I don't think he's inviting us there for afternoon tea and bickies, do you?
No. I don't like it when the bank manager starts sending for you.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do?
Well, if we show him our accounts, he's going to know we're not doing very well. Unless I alter it, of course.
You mean cook the books?
Well, let's just say warm it up a little, eh?
Ah, yeah, but if you alter it, he's bound to spot it, isn't he?
Well, what are we going to do then?
Hey, what if we added something to the books?
How do you mean?
Well, let's say we needed repair doing to the van that I couldn't do.
What, you mean knock up our expenditure?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, go on then.
What?
Well, give us a repair to the van you can't do. Come on, you're the expert.
I know. The prop shaft.
What about it?
Well, let's say ours went wonky and we needed a new one. Well, that should do the trick.
How much does a prop shaft cost?
About 100 quid.
Right then. One prop shaft, 120 quid.
Oh, work, I hope. Hello, Hancock and Sullivan light removal experts? Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Just tell us what the job is. Yeah. Destinations. Yeah, I'll give you the price. Yeah, right. How does 15 quid sound? Great, yeah. Now, just give us your address. Great. Right. Be there in 15 minutes, Mr. Henry. Ta-da now.
What was your job then?
Bags of manure.
Manure?
Yeah, you know that stuff that...
Yeah, I know where it comes from. Where's it got to go to?
Oh, it's only local, Kirby to McGull. Well, this fella's van's on the blink, so he wants us to pick it up from a farm.
Stinks. At least it's work.
Yeah, it's a doddle.
Right then, we better get the old skates on.
Hey, yeah, and we can shoot round to the van, can't we, on the way back?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why we're worried about paying the bank on time. I mean, what can the bank manager do if we fall behind on the repayments?
Only repossess the van, that's all. And until we pay the loan back, it belongs to him, you know, not us. Come on.
If you're going to moan at me every time you come home for using a billy, stay at work.
I wish I had.
Yeah, well, I'll be at work tomorrow, so you can argue with yourself.
Look, I did my bit phoning the Lecky.
Yeah, so?
So, now it's your turn.
To do what, like?
Tell Julia to go.
But why me?
Because she's your mother. Look, if I say something, I might say something I'll regret.
You mean you're frightened of her, don't you?
I'll just do it, will you?
But how? It's not that easy.
Be blunt. It's the only language she understands.
Oh, I can't, Bill. She's my own mother.
Well, consider this, then. If we don't get shut now, it'll be hard as a shifter with Christmas coming on.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's bad enough trying to feed 4 these days.
Good, you don't have to tell me.
Anyway, I better make tracks. So tell her when she comes back from the post office, all right, though?
Hey, I'm not promising nothing.
And you call me a coward. Leave you to it, though. Ta-ra, love.
Yeah, ta-ra, see ya. God, Christmas. Thanks, Heather, that was lovely.
Well, you have given up your lunch hour for me.
Yes, but partly because of selfish reasons. When you told me that you'd given Tom Curzon his marching orders, I couldn't wait to find out the details.
Now you know.
Yes. Well, if you want my opinion, I think you're probably better off out of it.
What do you mean exactly?
Oh, I'm not sure.
You haven't heard rumours about his past?
No. It's just that I wonder whether he was really the right guy for you. Oh, he's perfectly charming, and who could think badly of him with that innocent, boyish smile of his, but...
Well, enough of Tom, eh? The reason I wanted to see you...
You want to withdraw your resignation?
Yes.
Understandable under the circumstances.
Well, the problem is I don't know where I stand. Well, How Howard's going to react.
In your wanting to stay with us now?
Yes.
I don't know the answer to that, I'm afraid.
Could you find out for me?
Speak to Howard.
Well, yes. As soon as possible, really. I'd like to know one way or the other.
Well, I'll certainly see him for you, but I don't think it'll be today.
Why isn't he in?
No, it's not that. He's got a meeting with Tom Curzon this afternoon, and they're usually long sessions, as you know.
God, I don't like the sound of that.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Joyce, you know how much influence Tom has over Howard. One word from him and I could be surface to requirements. Money talks, doesn't it?
Oh, Heather. You should know better than to jump to wild conclusions. Look, leave it with me, all right? I'll probably get back to you tomorrow. And try not to worry.
They say there's money in muck.
Manure in this case.
I can tell.
In wet sacks.
It was a bad job, eh?
Yeah, well, it could have been better.
Anyway, it was well paid. I mean, the bloke gave us an extra few quid because we did a good job.
If you, don't mind me asking, how much did you get for the job?
We
got £12. Well, it wasn't really that well paid, was it, Terry?
No, now you mention it. Not for what we did.
I agree.
Yeah, but it was work, wasn't it? And that's what we're about.
Perhaps, yes. But it doesn't seem like good business to me.
How do you mean?
In your keenness to do well, you're underselling yourselves.
Do you think so?
If you don't charge adequate prices, you'll soon find yourselves in financial difficulties, won't you?
Makes sense to me, Pat.
Yeah, but, well, we've just started off, so we're trying to keep the prices low so we can attract more customers.
I understand your thinking. But remember this. If you do a good job, people won't mind paying you. Take my advice. Charge more.
Yes, I think we will, eh, Pat?
Oh, yeah, OK, why not?
Good. I'm sure you'll find it will pay dividends. Not to mention the interest and repayments on your loan. You're probably wondering why I asked you to call in. Can you do a job for me today?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, of course we can.
Good. My wife's bought an antique wardrobe. We'd like it moving.
Oh, no problem.
So, well, is that why you asked us here? Just to ask us about the job?
Amongst other things. I was curious to see how your business was progressing, and I can see it is. Why else should I want to see you?
Oh, nothing I can think of.
After that walk, really, I feel like a nice hot cup of tea.
Oh, what's the matter, Mum?
Why should there be anything the matter, Reenie, love?
Don't you really love me? I know when you're trying to soft soap me. Do you know anything about the missing money from my bottle, eh? It just goes to show how wrong you can be. I thought it was Rod. I've been sitting here thinking I'll give him more than a black eye when he gets home from school.
Do you mind if I sit down, Reenie? Oh, I've come over all funny.
The sick routine won't work either. You've been helping yourself to my turkey money, haven't you? Lost your tongue now, have you?
I, dipped into it when I was short.
God, it must have been one hell of a dip. There's £8 missing. Why did you do it, eh? Why?
Well, you see, I've been going to the afternoon bingos on Thursdays and Fridays.
And if that isn't downright cheek, I don't know what it is. Bingo with my turkey money. That just about takes the biscuit. £8 you have stolen off me, off your own daughter.
I never took £8, Reenie.
Look, Mum, don't lie to me. It's bad enough you...
No, I'm not telling lies, honest. Rod, well, we were going to put it back before Christmas.
What's Rod got to do with this, eh?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I only took £3, and I told Rod to, oh, God.
Go on, you told Rod to do what?
Well, you see, he owed Harry Cross £5 for a bet that he had with that Grant lad. So I told him to borrow it from your whiskey bottle.
Well, if that isn't downright gall, I don't know what is. You're not satisfied with stealing money for yourself.
Borrowing.
You have to encourage Rod to be a thief. Well, I can forgive you most things, Mum, but when it comes to teaching my kids bad ways, I can't find the words.
Oh, stop making things worse than they are, will you? I'll pay you back, all right?
You don't seem to understand, do you? The money is not important.
Well, what's the big fuss for then, eh?
It's the principle of it. What really hurts me is you don't seem to feel ashamed for what... Oh, leave me while I try and think. Oh, don't you worry. Turn your back on me, would you? Try to belittle your own mother. But not anymore.
So I'll tell my wife to expect you at 4:30 then.
Yeah, you can rely on it. We'll handle it with loving care. So,
Good. It wasn't cheap.
on the subject of expense, we haven't discussed the price for the job yet, have we?
Give me one.
Well, in view of the size of the wardrobe and the distance involved, well, I reckon about 25 quid. What do you think?
Sounds very reasonable to me, Pat.
I was thinking in terms of 20.
Ah, but you did say charge more.
And it is a fair price.
Yes, I suppose it is, considering I don't have to pay you VAT.
I wish we were earning enough to register for VAT.
So do I. There is one other thing. This might interest you. Contact the owner.
Entertainments.
It's a funny name for a firm.
They hire out gaming machines, Space Invaders, etc.
We'll contact the owner for what exactly?
Well, the owner, Mr. Henty, is a customer of the bank, and a friend of mine.
Entertainments. Just got it. Good day.
Yeah. Not one of Mike Henty's better jokes, I'm afraid. Anyway, he employs a small firm to transport gaming machines to amusement arcades and pubs, etc. And from what I gather, he's dissatisfied with them. They're unreliable.
So he's on the lookout for someone more reliable then, eh?
That's the impression he gave. It would be a good contract for you.
Hey, you can say that again. People get right round and see him, eh, Pat?
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's away from town for a few days. But when you do see him, mention my name.
You can bank on it.
Right, I'm off.
Off where, Mum?
Home, where do you think? I know when I'm not wanted.
Hey, now, look, you said that, you know, not me. I'm not chasing you, remember that?
No, not in actual words, really. But you know what you're doing. We both do.
And what's that double Dutch supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm finished with you. All right? Finished.
Set your pulse racing. General practice tonight at 8 on UK Living.
Hello, son.
Hi, Mum.
You know, you shouldn't have gone to school with that eye.
Well, I was going to go without it, but the Ed would have probably sent me back home for it.
Is it any better?
Yeah. Hey, where is everybody?
Your dad and Tracy's not home yet. As soon as they are, we'll have tea, because it's all ready. A nice hot pot.
Good, because I'm starving. Hey? Something feels different somehow.
I didn't think it'd take long for you to notice. My mum's going out.
Gone where, like?
Home to her own house.
You mean to stay?
Hopefully. She went lunchtime, of her own doing.
No wonder you look so happy. What made her go?
Well, we had an argument. One thing led to another. She told me about the £5 she told you to take from my bottle, as well as the money she took herself.
Yeah, look, Mum. I'll pay it back eventually.
I know you will, son. Forget it. What's mine's yours, all right?
Well?
Well, I spoke to Howard. Eventually. He's a hard man to pin down.
Look, I know I've made a mess of things. It's been on my mind all afternoon.
Heather, slow down, will you?
If I'm right about Tom seeing Howard this afternoon, then I've got a terrible feeling I don't have a job.
I hate being wise after the event.
Yes, I know you warned me about the risk I took getting involved with Tom. So has it backfired on me? Do I still have a job?
Yes, Heather, you still have your job. I'll have to make it up with her sometime. After all, she's my mother.
Yeah, you must admit, though, it is peaceful without her, isn't it?
It's funny now she's gone. I miss her a bit.
I hope she's all right. Even though I'm made up she's gone.
She'll be all right. Alecka'll be on now. So the row starts over the missing money, eh, though?
Yeah, but that wasn't why she really left. I think she just got fed up with us.
She had a bit of a cheek out on herself when she wanted, though. And you, sticky fingers.
Oh, no, leave him alone. Lots different. He would have put it back.
I will, Dad, honest.
Well, you just make sure he does pay you back.
Do you know something? I really fancy taking you out for a drink.
What for?
I don't know, just fancy one myself.
Nothing I'd like better, though. I could just go a few pints. But I don't think we can afford it.
Oh, come on, Billy. Things aren't that bad.
No, but it could get worse, what with Christmas coming. Not to mention a certain somebody's Swiss holiday.
Yeah, I'd agree, but a few drinks won't put us in the workhouse. I can always cut down on my housekeeping, especially food.
You what?
Shut up, you, and eat your scouse.
It's hot pot stew. Shall we, eh, Bill?
Go ahead, Dad. You haven't been off for ages.
You trying to get rid of us, are you?
Be soft.
Come on.
Yeah, all right, for 1 or 2, maybe.
Or 3, or 4. Come on.
All right.
Howard had no hesitation. He looks forward to seeing you back at work.
And you think I have some chance of promotion in the long term?
Well, if they're prepared to take you back, they should also be prepared to consider you for promotion.
Fair enough.
Apparently, Tom made no mention of removing his account. If he had, things might have been different.
I dread to think.
I think you've come out of this all rather well, considering, don't you?
Well, that depends, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
On what Tom said to Howard about me.
What?
I convinced myself Howard was the sort of man who wouldn't withdraw my resignation no matter what the outcome was of Tom's account.
Well, you were wrong, weren't you?
Was I? Or did Tom use his influence on Howard to make him keep me on?
Let's just leave things the way they stand, shall we?
You don't understand, do you?
Understand what?
I've just walked away from Tom because I value my independence so much. And now he could...
Heather, I don't think you know your own mind at the moment. This afternoon you were worried that Tom might lose you your job, and now it seems that you're worried that he might have saved it.
Yes, unfortunately. I've no option but to be grateful, have I?
Going out?
What's it to you?
Rod,
What?
you know last night?
Monday, yeah. I know it well. What about it?
Well, you know you said you were sticking up for me. Well, I mean, who are you talking to?
Worried now, are we? Frightened they might have found out something they shouldn't.
What could I possibly want to hide from you, Rod?
You tell me, girl.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is ours tricks with Brian Maloney lately. He is your secret boyfriend, isn't he?
Me? Maloney? What's he got to do with me? I hardly know him. Who told you that?
Never mind. Is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why's your face gone all red then, eh? Eh? Come on.
It wasn't Brian you had to fight with, was it? Because he was off school today.
Oh, it's Brian now, is it? You said you didn't know him all that well a minute ago.
I've spoken to him a few times. It's Brian Maloney.
No, I got this eye because the talk is you're fast becoming the school bike.
What?
Yeah, that's right. And the turkey hit said Maloney's taking you for a regular ride.
They're making it up.
Just shut up and listen. You know what made me kick off. Kelly said that.
Peter Kelly, you mean?
Yeah, Fatso the pervert. He said too much of a good thing is no good for you. And your Tracy's defo a good thing. Then he laughed, so I slammed him.
Well, he must be making it up, honest.
I'll tell you what, I'll slap you if you take me for a dickhead. Just tell me, is Brian Maloney or anybody else knocking...
No, look, Rod, it disgusts me what they're saying.
What disgusts you? What you're doing or the fact that after school's blabbing about it?
Don't you believe me?
To be honest, I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, will you please yourself, but I'm not sitting here listening to this.
You are, you know.
Just try and forget about Carson, all right?
Excuse me.
Good evening. Remember me?
Ah, the car accident, right? Mr...
Black. Nicholas Black.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Well, it's rather chilly out here. May I come in?
Well, yes, of course.
Thank you. I shan't keep you long.
Joyce? This is Mr. Black. We locked cars a while back.
Hello. I shouldn't have bothered you, but I thought I ought to see you before you went on your honeymoon.
Well, I'm not going on honeymoon now.
Oh. Change of plan?
Yes, something like that. Not in the way you think, though.
I'm sorry?
I'm not getting married now.
Oh. Oh, I am sorry.
Oh, don't be. What's your problem?
Well, it's my car. I'm afraid that more got damaged than we first thought.
Oh, do sit down.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I was going to push this through the letterbox, but when I saw the light on, so I don't suppose there's much point in giving it to you now, is there?
No. You mentioned your car.
Yes. I think you would be wise to claim from your insurance company, rather than foot the bill yourself.
And how much is the bill, Mr. Black?
Well, maybe 150.
And you came round just, well, to save me money?
And myself, of course. The sooner the claim's settled, the better for both of us.
Oh, I appreciate your concern. I just think it might have been more convenient for you to telephone.
Well, probably, yes. But the thing is, my phone isn't up working at the moment. Oh, now, don't misunderstand me. It hasn't been cut off. Well, yes, it has. But not the way, it's the bank's fault. I mistakenly put my paycheck into my deposit account.
There's no need to explain.
Nasty business being cut off.
Oh. So, will you claim?
Well, I'll not make a decision now. I'll think about it, right?
Oh, yes, of course, by all means. But will you contact me as soon as possible?
Yes, of course.
This is my address and telephone number. But ignore the number for the next few days. Well, must go. Got to get my tea before the corner shop closes. I'm sorry about the intrusion.
Oh.
And I look forward to hearing from you.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, that was an unexpected visit. What's wrong with you?
Didn't you notice the twinkle in his eye?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Come on, I'm waiting.
Why don't you just mind your own business? I've told you it's just nasty rumours, that's all.
Then why'd you look so guilty, eh?
For the last time, I've not done it with anyone, right?
Hey, girl, I hope not for your sake.
Meaning what, like?
Well, apart from the obvious, you're only 15, aren't you?
Yeah, well, so what?
You're under the legal age limit.
Well, that doesn't concern me.
Anyway, you've been warned. My mum and dad would throw a fit if they knew what I had. And to be honest, it makes me sick when I hear you being called a slag.
You won't say nothing about this to Mum and Dad, will you?
What's to say if it's all lies, eh? That's if it is.
Honest, they are. I wouldn't lie to you.
You better not, girl. You better not.